start with you, and then Christos, you'll be after him. Go ahead.
Hey, Olivier, it's a tough game, but Coach is always talking about all he cares about is you guys getting better. I'm not quite sure I buy that. How important is it for you guys now to just be able to experience winning one game?
It is pretty important. It is really important because we got a young group, and even though we fought today in the second half, winning is important. You know, winning for the record, for the confidence of players is just important for us overall, and we're going into this direction.
It seems like we almost saw two completely different halves today. What was the difference between the first and the second half in your mind?
I think it's just a sense of urgency. We can't let that happen though, because we see how good of a team we are when we fight, and it didn't happen in the first half. And you can't. It's tough in against these teams, ACC teams, to fight back after a 20, even more than 20 point down. So it's just that second half is a great lesson, and we got to keep that. We got to keep going like that every game.
All right, Christos, you got next, and then John Hale after that.
Yeah. Hello, Olivier. I would like to ask you, do you believe that the second half and your performance on the second half will going to be the turning point of the season for you? And also, what did you keep about that game?
Can you say that one more time, the end of it?
Yeah, what did you keep from that game about the continuum of the season?
I mean, for me, I'm just trying to fight. You know, I'm just trying to get lost in competing, helping my team however I can, and what I get from that game is that second half. You know, the way we fought, the way we competed, the way we shared the ball, the energy that we had. That's something that we got to keep and bring on every game for two halves now.
Will gonna be the turning point of the season for you, that second half?
It will be the turning point, I think, for the entire team. Even though we lost that game, I think that second half was an awakening, and we need that. We definitely needed that.
John Hale, you got next. Larry Bott, you'll be after him.
Olivier, Coach Cal said he really liked having Terrence at the point guard. What do you think that kind of brings to the team in terms of offensive flow and what to build on moving forward?
I mean, Terrence has size, and he's really aggressive on the lane, and I think it opens up a lot of things, a lot of options. He can pass the ball. He got a great vision. So I think going forward, I mean, he's really good at that position.
All right, Larry Bott, we'll go to you next.
Olivia, why do you think it took getting behind like that today to bring the fight out of this team? Was it just an embarrassment by guys, you think? Or what was it, you think, that finally said, okay, we're behind 21 points. We got to do something?
Why, I don't know. I'd love to tell you, but I think it's just locking in on scouting report, you know. We have to realize how important it is when you play against experienced teams, and we're going to play against experienced teams and really good teams like that. That scouting report and knowing your personnel is really important, and I think that we didn't do a great job locking in from the jump, and that's what happened. And of course we reacted, but it was a little bit too late.
Christos, we'll come back to you.
Yeah. Olivier, if you have a time machine, what would you like to change on the last play of the game?
I don't have a time machine. I don't have none of that. I'm in reality, and it is what it is. I missed that shot, and I have to get back in the gym. My teammates trusted me to take that shot. It's a learning point for me. I don't want to forget about that shot. I remember it going forward. So I hope I learn and I take the best out of it.
Thank you.
Anything else for Olivier, guys? All right, go ahead. One quick one.
Hey, Olivier, that last shot, it looked good. I mean, you were pretty dejected afterwards. What did some of your teammates do when they came over and talked to you afterwards?
They just told me that we didn't lose on that shot, that I had to stay positive, and that we will be fine. We will be all right.
All right, guys,